Hello, Internet. It is Tuesday, December 3rd. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. Over the weekend, a Los Angeles man had his entire life upstaged after he accidentally killed a celebrity in a car crash. Apparently they were in the middle of filming Fast and the Furious 7 when the accident happened. They were on a holiday break or something, and I know that this is a fucking terrible thought, but worst case scenario, they could probably reuse some of the accident footage in order to tie up his storyline. If they really just wanted to keep the shooting going and not do too much work. Elwood, the 2007 winner of the world's ugliest dog competition, passed away last week. The dog world is very upset because this means that he is an absolute shoo-in for next year's competition. Authorities in Belgium discovered that a woman had been sleeping next to the body of her dead husband for over a year. The woman explained this to the police by saying, well, it was always his job to take out the garbage. In Kenya, a man who pled guilty to having sex with a goat was forced to face his victim in court during his trial. When the goat got to the stand, he said absolutely nothing because he's a goat. What did you think the goat was gonna do in the court? Start kicking as soon as he saw him? I don't think he knew what happened. Not condoning bestiality, but I don't think that animal knew what happened to him. According to Pornhub, Americans watch less porn during the major holidays. So when you go home for Christmas, just make sure that you lock the bathroom door before you shower. In an op-ed by former ESPN Vice President Roxanne Jones, she said that men should get proof of consent via text message before they have sex with a woman in order to avoid rape allegations. Or just reach over her while she's passed out, grab her phone, and text yourself. You gotta think, guys. The French Prime Minister's official residence is selling 1,400 bottles of rare wine from its collection in order to offset operational costs. Before the sale, the French president said, "Remember, Christmas is approaching and now you all know what I like." My French accent is terrible and I know it, so be kind. Police in Iceland shot and killed a criminal for the very first time in their country's history. Now, I've never done it before because I'm saving it for someone special, but I heard that there's a lot of blood. Is that true? All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below. Shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. If you got questions for me, by God, ask them on my Facebook page. Or tweet them at me at Chet Siegel. Either way, dudes, they're gonna get to me, I promise. Just make sure that you come back tomorrow for more headlines that you need to know. His trial. When the goat got to the sandbox. Sandbox. The French Prime Minister's official, house? In order to offset, what is it called? Something fucking operational costs? The French president said, "My face is a hole." He's a president, Chet. You went to college. Get it fucking together. This joke doesn't want to come out of my mouth. Because there is nothing uglier than a decomposing dog face. They could. It's just an option. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, it's a horrible, distasteful option.